When you make a promise, you keep it. Bobby Schilling is genuine and authentic. He's the real deal. He made promises in his successful 2010 campaign, and he kept every single one of them. A lot of politicians say they're unlike other politicians. Bobby didn't just say it, he followed through. Bobby turned down the lavish congressional pension. He rejected the Cadillac congressional health care plan. He cut his office budget by more than 10%, and he returned an additional surplus of $110,000 back to the taxpayers. He slept on his office couch. Bobby Schilling was and is a servant to the people. Unfortunately, we're quickly learning that Sherry Bustos is another typical politician. She's willing to say or do anything to get elected, and she won't stop breaking her promises. Sherry promised she would protect veterans. Then she ignored them during the VA crisis until Bobby Schilling stepped up and led first. Sherry promised she would give back her pay during the government shutdown. She failed to follow through. She promised the Chicago Tribune that she would give up 10% of her pay if elected. Now she's dodging reporters and claiming she misspoke. She promised to end gridlock in Washington. Then on the first 6 budget proposals, she voted no, 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 no. She promised to fight for jobs at the Rock Island Arsenal. Then she skipped the vote to fund those jobs so she could campaign and take selfies with the president. If Sherry Bustos had a record of success half as good as the 2 years Bobby Schilling served, she would be airing ads touting those successes. The reason she is not is because she has nothing to show for her time as our representative. Nothing. Bobby Schilling fulfilled every single one of his promises. Sherry Bustos broke all of hers. Sherry Bustos fooled us, but she won't fool us again. Let's return Bobby Schilling, a true servant to the people, a guy who will fight for the middle class and working poor, and a guy who gets it. Let's send him back to Washington. Let's make sure we have a representative who's in it for the right reasons and in it to fight for you and me. My friends, Bobby Schilling is the better choice.
I'm Bobby Schilling, and I approve this message.